Oh, what's going on, everyone? All right. If you guys hear the Olympics in the back, just let me know. You just send out a tweet real quick, just a wee quick. I'm just gonna send this out real fast. Just gotta tweet that shit out. Why am I struggling here? Here, better yet, I can do it from this. This is faster. I should be streaming right now, right? I am streaming? Okay, I am. Alright, making sure. Making sure here. Just trying to tweet this out. That's what I'm trying to do here. I just want to tweet my fucking video out. That's all I want to do. Alright, I'll figure it out from here. Alright. Just gonna make sure everything looks pretty good on here. It does. Okay. Okay, now I wonder if I can come right here and just tweet this thing out real quick. Okay. If you guys, whoever turns into the stream and is really listening to the stream at all, just let me know if you hear the Olympics in the back so I can adjust. Nice. Nope. Fuck you, buddy. I think I can only do this from the other side. Yep. Oh, I didn't have that. Well, whoever turns into the stream, I'm just kind of chilling out, doing some prep, you know. I got all the physics and stuff, and now I'm just kind of going through the map and getting whatever armor that I need, or that I don't have yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that shit again. I'm not going for that one. I really don't want to deal with that fucking big ass hand. There's really nothing here on this side. You know what? We'll go down the pipe. Oh, you fucking asshole. Just running away from those guys. I don't want to mess with them too much. Hold on. There has to be a door right there. Just saying, whoever checked out my video about the little glitch that you can do to get the ruins and stuff like that, and you're tuning into the stream, I do appreciate you. It's almost at 200 views, so if you haven't really checked it out yet, make sure you kind of check it out. Saves you a lot of time on the game, especially before the DLC that comes out, I believe, in 2 days. Oh, I was say whoever's checking into the stream, I do appreciate you. Just kind of doing DLC prep and stuff like that. So if you have any questions or whatever, just message in the chat. Kind of just chilling out playing. If you can, if you're in the chat, just let me know if the quality's good or it should be 1080, 60 FPS. I just want to make sure. Okay, so there's really nothing here. I was gonna say whoever's chilling watching the stream, if you play Elden Ring or anything of that sort, you know, make sure you check out that video of mine that I just put out, so you can, you know, kind of upgrade your person before the DLC. I wonder if I should kind of take this over to Twitch and kind of see. My buddy Jake and I set it all up. I just am having a hard time getting the stream overlays and stuff like that on here. Still kind of figuring out this streaming thing. Holy shit, bro. Yo, alright. There can't be two of you here. We go up the ladder together? Yeah, get the fuck up the ladder, please. That'd be cool. It looks like I'm getting my ass beat right now, but I'm just gonna skedat on you. I was gonna say, whoever's watching the stream right now, if you can hear the Olympic trials going on, just let me know. I can turn it down. I'm just gonna run past you guys. You guys aren't worth killing. You're not hearing anything loud? Alright, hold on, let me try and play around with it for a second then. Make sure your own volume's not fucked up, because I remember when Poppy's came in and his shit was turned down too, so I think if I do this... Alright, what about now? Sound okay now? 3 streams of a baseball game? Alright. Yeah, I probably had I have the master volume turned down sometimes when I play. The music sometimes gets annoying. Dawn, if you're still in here, can you hear the Olympic trials on my phone? And I don't know how you play this game. I still can't be the first boss on Dark Souls 3. Yeah, but I heard that Elden Ring is probably like the easiest out of the Dark Souls games. And they kind of have like areas and stuff like that that kind of helps you out. Like this one's decently tough, but like this right here is kind of easy to play. This still is kind of easy to play. When you get into Caelid, that's when it gets a little bit tougher. And then, like when you kind of move up the map here, that's when the difficulty kind of is, you know, how to summarize it better. But, and then you can go underneath and stuff like that, and then that's where it kind of gets a little tough. So, I already defeated Moog just because it's the countdown we're using on the DLC. I think everyone sucks at the Dark Souls games in the very beginning. I don't really think that's much of your fault. I think it's more like just you start really low with health and stuff like that. So if I was you, still give it a shot. You know, it is definitely one of the best games to play. But yeah, if I was you, don't give up on the game. This game is worth every penny, especially in prep for this weekend. I'm just kind of going through the game and just kind of chilling and grabbing whatever armor I don't have yet. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No matter how many times you die, it's still so much fun. I don't think I necessarily need to even go that way. We'll go in. I don't even give a shit about the ruins. Oh, fuck me, I died again. I think 50 times before I finally beat it, and I stopped playing it. Yeah. I can't tell you, my very first run playing, I died so much. But the more you play and you defeat the bosses and stuff like that, if you probably watch like Kai and all them play, you get that adrenaline rush type deal. It's the same kind of feel for this game. But on this, I have every Remembrance boss beated so far. Or not beated, that's really terrible English. I have them all beat. But no. Yeah, just definitely get into it. Don't give up on the game. Especially like, you know, people go through like Minecraft phases and stuff like that. Like I can't help to go through a Minecraft like a Elden Ring phase. That's the only game I play. Especially if there's no like COD tournaments or anything like that going on. This is the only game that I feel like I pass time. We don't need English around these parts. Yeah, but I don't feel like getting memed by people. I talk too much shit in my daytime. Alright guys, leave me alone now. Alright guys, leave me alone now. Alright. No? Oh, I thought it was a drop off. That dude is going to take me right back up to the middle part. I have no motivation to really play anything right now. Call it I agree. You can't even like really get into 2-box lobbies and really have fun anymore. Warzone's been fun, you know, fun with my boys occasionally, but I don't know. It's not like I'm not hitting clips or anything like that. It's just mainly, I don't know, kind of going through the COD cycle right now. I'm more excited about the Elden Ring stuff coming out this weekend more than actually playing COD. Did you play World at War on Plutonium or actually on console? Yeah, like Plutonium, World at War is pretty fun. I will say that. Console? Damn, you're wild. You only have the Xbox? Nice. That's the best console. But, alright, dude, chill out. God damn. Alright, goddamn. Yeah, I will say if you're just really, like playing this normal lobbies, like you're a madman. I know if you go on Twitter and you ask to get in the sniper chats or whatever like that, just let me know, because I can get you in a sniper lobby 1. No modders or shocklings months. Yeah, because pretty much the people you're playing against on console and World at War are probably like, you know, people in prison that only have like a 360 to their name, and that's all. That's what the joke was always, that you're always playing with people in jail or like the dad that won't let the 360 go away. Yeah, World at War was hands down one of my, like, it's the game I really started on, and then I kind of got into the COD 4 sniping, but I started on World at War. My first clip on that game was a quad kill out with the Springfield. No shit. Oh yeah, like quad feeds on that game. Yeah. Just make sure it's bolt action and not with the PTRS, and then you know, be chill. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to jump in this hole. I really don't want to jump into the hole because I know that guy's staring at me. Oh, big red one. Oh, nice. But yeah, Big Red 1 was wild. That was I did play that on the original Xbox. And then my first multiplayer one, I will say, was World at War. I do know there's another person watching stream. I don't know if you're... Don't be afraid to, you know, say hi or some shit. COD 3, man, you're wild. You get the same maybe 20 people on that game. I don't want to go there. I know, buddy. I don't know where your mother is at. Yeah, I got into a lot of games. LOL. It's really only populated in the morning on weekends. So yeah. But if I was you, you know, try and get some of those SL lobbies. You know, you'll be kind of surprised on like you can probably join like bigger teams playing in those lobbies too. That's how I got in VF and even Surf when I first started. You know, getting into it, I was playing those old gen lobbies. So if you hit and if you like playing that, you know, that kind of game, because going back on those consoles is kind of rough because your shot's off, and you know. If you're not really a newer gen player and you really like old gen, then, you know, try and get in those lobbies, dude. Hello, Mr. Messaging on the team account is wild. But I do appreciate the check-in. I feel like I'm just going in a circle now. He's a lurker. No, Popeye's is chill. He's a good guy. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You could have been on both. It doesn't matter. Damn, he called you son. I must have went the wrong way somewhere. Trust me, if you want Forrest to come back, like, he's like, technically, he's down to come back. He doesn't really care, but He's not sure if he wants to play for a team at the moment. Just because like he is like working, and when that like he's in his work stage right now where it's like a grind for him. But if you message him saying, "Hey, I'll pay you to come out of retirement," though, that'll shift things. Fuck, pay me. Yeah, I'm the one that picked his ass up, the devil. That's one of my best, he's one of my boys. One of my best friends of all time. Him and I used to reign MWR. It wasn't even, no one was even close to us. Other than, I have to say AZ, Lynn, and, I can't think of his goddamn name right now. But AZ and Lynn are really good too. I'm not really sure. I can't remember if Lean actually played MWR at all, but we really played that game like it was, like, you know, like it was our job. I gotta figure out something. I'm missing something here. I think I'm blacklisted from Devil, honestly. LOL. Been following them since day one. Honestly, they're probably not really a hard team to get into. I don't know if they're really active anymore. I think they posted something in mid-May, maybe. But I thought I was going to see something from them in the COTC and see if they were going to jump into it, but that's kind of a big commitment. Alright, so I got to get across there. There's a reason why I'm over here, though. Oh, you're pre-Grimm's era? Yeah. Grimm's he's a good guy. Don't get me wrong. He's a good guy. He's a good lead. He can be a little bit of a fuckhead and a douchebag sometimes, but it's okay. Yeah, no shocker there. I think when you're starting to pay for editors and you're doing that kind of mess there, I think, you know, editors kind of control the community at the moment because everyone is paying them a shitload of money for an edit, which is kind of silly. Back then we used to just do it for fun. That's all it was meant to be. Like, I get people being paid for their work and stuff like that, but you don't see me saying, "Hey, pay me to be your leader." That's kind of shitty. Yeah, Enigma was a pretty cool guy too. I've been in many calls with that guy, but he's just busy with life too. I think that's what everyone, you know, kind of within that era. If you were really sniping through like 2009 to like, I want to say like 15 and stuff like that, around there, like, you know, you're like, all of us are almost like 30 or in our 30s, you know what I mean? So, you know, got other responsibilities and shit like that, and like the new generation of snipers, I feel like some of them are really, really good and talented, and some of them are just, it's kind of like we've gone back in time a little bit. The MW3 trick shotting is a representation of that. My mic breaks like my dog's gonna go ape shit. Yeah, I still think that I think every team has killers in it. You know what I mean? But I think teams like that just kind of get killed by, or like, players don't like to move on because it's off loyalty, so they'll stay. No, I think Darth needs to stay gone. Dana did enough. Nothing's gonna bring back a team like that. I think anytime you bring back teams like that, it's not the same team, and it's not the same people that's in it that made it special. Truly, like the newer teams now, such as like I have to say Soar Era, even Dare. I know Dare's restarted a few times, but at least they kind of kept it the same high standard. But like it seems that like Iron or something like that, because Iron came back too, and that was a really shitty thing for them to do, in my opinion. People are kind of living in the past instead of just keep moving on. Yeah, I agree. But Aimbot kind of checked out too. He's not. I don't think he's even making sniping content anymore. I think he was like a Destiny. Pretty sure he played Destiny or some shit like that for a long time, and kind of got into that realm. Kind of branched out from COD. But yeah, Dana kind of really shit the bed on the team. No, I don't think Aimbot died. I'm not. No, I didn't see that. I thought he obviously stopped posting content. So if you want to say his content died, but I don't think he died. I think I could probably go for this. Yeah, the kids that are in M40A3 like that, they're just funny people. You know what I mean? Like they kind of made a legendary team into like a team full of brand new kids that are really not up to the standard of that team or what it should be. Yeah, it stings being an OG. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of sad to see, like, you'll follow some people on Twitter and stuff like that that used to just be like a legendary figure in the community, and they just don't do anything. Yeah, X Gen. I was part of X Gen when they first started on the MW3 grind. That was one of my favorite teams of all time that I was ever part of. Exile was okay, Dak was okay, but yeah. But yeah, I think it's kind of fun to experience like those things, because a lot of the snipers that are in the community now, like, they're not ever going to experience the same thing that we did. Damn, you must be like in your late 30s now, my guy. I think we're all in our late 30s, it feels. I'm not facing this fucking bird. I don't get anything from facing this bird. You're new to the gaming community? Damn. Nice. Yeah, I'm 28, so I kind of feel that. But if you're just now getting into it, you know what I mean? Like, the COD, the highlight of COD is kind of in its end stage. But people like Face Scope and stuff like that kind of have that of keeping it alive. I'm gonna probably run that. It wasn't FaZe that killed COD. I think standards kind of killed COD. The nerds out there, you know, kept pushing for something to get better, which is fine. It's fine. But when Call of Duty got rid of theater mode, and when, you know, because Ghost was not that big of a game until later on, I think year 2 is when Ghost really kind of took off. And you saw a little bit of a revival of BO3 and a few others, but like Black Ops 4 was fun. A lot of the other games were fun. It's just, you know, kind of making errors and other games coming out. I think it's just like with time, people get bored. I missed a gaming that heavy on COVID. Yeah, I think COVID was that like a last farewell almost for a little bit of the COD stuff. It was still fun, man. It was still fun to play during COVID, and you know, some of like the people from Raw, like the original Raw team, come back. But when you got like teams like Exalt and stuff like that making absolute like killer montages. Theater mode is back in BO6, thank God. Yeah, but I still think, like, for the people that actually make content, whatever like that, or videos, like, it's good for us, but when it comes to like the average Joe, I don't think it really does anything. They're just gonna be like, hey, look at my fucking clip, show somebody from a buddy from work or something. Commander douchebag. I'm not gonna process that. You think I die here or no? He frost bites me, I'm gonna be pissed. Fuck you, buddy. Just because the esports side is profitable. You know what I mean? They only listen to like key snipers in the community, like Scope and Pomage and maybe Sprat, and that's a fucking stretch. Because Sprat is what, retired supposedly. But like those people in the community that have made marks and stuff like that, you know, I think they are the ones that kind of are in control of that. But Sledgehammer was always even good on the original MW3. You know what I mean? Like they're always really good at listening to people. I need to go somewhere over here, I'm pretty sure. But I really do appreciate you guys stopping in and, you know, checking in. The team's been awesome with that support and stuff like that. Yeah, I need to go that way. Yeah, I hope to see Pomage do something. He's one of the greatest snipers I've ever, you know, faced and even seen, and in lobbies and whatever like that. They're inspiring people. Even back then when he was making the Catalyst and other things like that, he always stuck to that high standard. I think either when he did the perfectionist montages too, it's just crazy. It kind of helps set the tone for all of us. That's kind of what that really does for everyone here. And now if you look at the, the standards on the games that you have to hit, it shot it up to the moon. There is no more weak standards. Especially with players like him, who's been doing it since he was like, what, 13? 12 or 13 years old? Yeah, Agony's a G, man. That's where I got the whole, one of my first gamer tags was, VPR VII. So I was one of his biggest fans. I still am one of his biggest fans. So I think I'm subbed to him on Twitch for, oh man. I think I'm at 22 months subscribed to him. So I kind of put my time in over there and supporting him. And him and his brother, because I loved it when they were doing Twin Cities stuff. I'll take that robe though. Oh man.
Well, we're finished. The cursemonger, I beg you.
I think Agony is just gonna do his absolute best right now to get back in phase, because that's what he like. I think that's what Fate Temper kind of sold him on about getting back in. All those OG guys should have been, secured. Oh yeah, with War Tech. Yeah, yeah. You gotta remember that was different though. That was funny when that shit happened. He got kicked for the first time. It's all right, Popeyes. You can always just go charge your headphones. Yeah. Yeah, but I like the way he joined back, though. Like, FaZe did, like, he had to work for it. He wasn't given any leniency. So I think he likes that thrill of joining back. I just hope that when he does join back again, that he actually takes it as serious as he needed to, because he sandbagged for years in that team. I were him, though, I wouldn't want to rejoin phase. He's going to ruin the team worse than the investors did. I don't necessarily know what his game plan is, and if he thinks that he can make phase into AMP, I don't think that's gonna end up happening. Like people like that streamer Lacey, like that guy's ass. He completely shitted on the entire community that made the team what it is. So, and a lot of them have. So, kind of over that. Whoever they are, I don't watch any phase videos anymore. I respect Banks though. At least he's doing something to make it better instead of like Temper, who just is worrying about being a boxer and being knocked out twice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I can't say I don't agree with you there. That is very, very true. But at the same exact time, like even when like I want to say like phase is different. Like when they were hit, they were hit. But now it's just not even. Like, I still don't think I'm going to watch a phase video. Unless it's, like, Scope related. Because Scope is a goat. He's from Michigan like me. So, I support the Michigan boy. Yeah, see?
Well, I presume
Kind of in that same realm as you. They kind of shit the bed. I used to watch Phased Rain, all of his FFA videos, because he kind of set the tone for like commentary, like with Jev. Like I watch Jev every day. I don't miss a Jev video. I'll support that guy, ride or die. But when it comes to like Rain, Rain was probably like I want to say top 3 in Phase that made that team what it is. The thing I don't remember with Banks is that they really make Banks feel like he was a really good person in the team. I remember when he faked clips in the Phase 5, the first round, and they kicked him. So I never really supported Banks in the kind of beginning. I always started watching them when they kick Rockstar, Heist, and Cross. Yeah, Heist was bullshit. Rockstar stopped playing, and Cross again was one of those people that left and did his own thing. You know what I mean? So he used his popularity to do what he needed to do. But Rockstar gave up, and I liked how he was trying to come back to it. I still think he is, because he made a good push during Cold War and MW2. I don't know who picked him up. I think maybe Soar might have at one time. But Heist, I haven't seen Heist play in so long. Yeah, it's just kind of phony. You know what I mean? Like I get he might have been like a really good person for Tommy in the beginning, but I don't know. He kind of cracks me up because I remember when he was faking clips to get in the team. So I don't understand why people think that he's something else. Yeah, temper fakey and all them. Yeah. And they fucked Fakey over too, so it's just kind of crazy what they'll do. Like even Kitty was one of those people I thought would never get, you know, disrespected the way he did, and he still did. Yeah, when I saw Fakey was kicked, I was done. Yeah, I remember Fakey being a fucking prick though. The guy kind of got a little ego back in the day, and I wasn't really a big fan of him that much. But I still think that those people that they should have taken care of them. Like I understand, like all of them are making really good money now, but the fact that none of them were actually being paid, like because Kitty, Agony, and all them were not being paid to be in the team, kind of like, I don't know, kind of was shitty. It was like, because it just means like they were taking money, and I don't like that. They could have been paying paying people and making them happy. Maybe that would have, pushed for them to keep playing and being, who they were, supposed to be. Chick's name that got kicked as well. Oh, I know who you're talking about, the Warzone chick. Yeah, I don't even watch Warzone content, but the fact that they kicked the only female person that they had in the team, that's, again, shitty. That girl worked for it. Because even though they fucked over MZ2 back in the day, they were hyping her up as like she was going to be in the team. But again, I understand his vision of, kicking people that weren't doing anything, but she was doing something every day. And her tweets are hilarious. Hopefully I don't have to go all the way back up. If I just did all that for the fucking sword that I think I already have. I don't... The thing is that I really, I think Scope would have been fine. Because I think they even kicked the other Phase 5 guys already. I don't think they even gave them a shot. Like Scope. I think, Scope was not necessarily the overhyped one. He deserves everything that guy gets, or, that he wants. But, I don't, I wasn't really worried about him. I truly thought they were going to kick Jev. Because Jev is not, he rarely goes by FaZe Jev. Like, it is mainly Jev. So, and I don't think he even really needs FaZe to continue to do what he wants to do. Ooh, I almost fucking fell off. No, Jev is not an owner. Nope, Jev is just a person that is with the team, pretty much. He just ripped, I remember when he was picked up, that was so funny. he was just making like content created, you know, stuff. And like I like how he was always trying to hit a clip at the very end of the video, kind of like how Rain did. But no, he's not an owner. Probably an investor though. I know he has stocks and stuff like that, but I don't think he's necessarily a owner. Even though I think the FaZe stock is worth what, 75 cents now? I've only teamed with one FaZe member, and that's because he was in Risk. Worst guy worst guy I've ever teamed with. Yeah, I guarantee he had a fucking ego too. Yeah, but truth is, the COD community. I think every party in the COD community has an ego a little bit. Especially when they start getting like some followers and some Twitter hype and stuff like that. Especially back in the day, it was rough. I wish I could mention what stuff would used to be said. Oh, it was Rain? Yeah. Bro, I respected more of Rain in the FFA eyes, not necessarily S&D. I don't think he was fitted for S&D. Hold on, I'll read your comment in just a second. You go from Risk directly to FaZe. You're the worst ego. Yeah, that doesn't shock me very much. No, he was low-key carrying FaZe for a very, very long time. Because I'm not a big fan of FaZe Blue. I hate FaZe Blue, to be honest with you. But, I think FaZe Blue's a crybaby at some points. And so that's why he has me blocked on Twitter, because I called him a crybaby, because he was. But when it comes to him, like, I was a huge, and I mean huge fan of him. I didn't know him, you know, directly, nor have I been in a lobby with him, but I can only imagine. Yeah, like I want to say Blue's a very good sniper, and I respect him as a sniping point, but as a person, I thought he was a fucking annoying. And I liked how he posted some TikTok, whatever like that, of him being kicked from FaZe, even though he wasn't doing shit. He was one of the ones that just wasn't doing anything. Yeah, true. Yeah, he's kind of coasting on his MW3. Yeah. And then I think he was even doing like streams or whatever on the Call of Duty app or something like that. I remember he was trying something there. Which, hey, fuck it, man, you're trying, but I wasn't a big fan of him. that shit off my head.
Thou must have, though I have no reason in particular. Intriguing. Wilt thou enter? I am the wit that I might well. I see. Thou art a real. But I require. I anticipate.
Alright, hold on. Hey Don, I do appreciate you, dude, stopping in. You know, it's awesome. I appreciate, kind of, keeping me,
Good. Art thou
you know,
aware it left of
working
us
on this
and
streaming
yet-
progress here. But I do appreciate you, dude.
Ah, yes. Like thee, heed not their. I'm sure the. Ah, yes. Like thee, heed not their peculiar. I'm sure the other.